In today's episode of 5 Scary Ghost Videos Caught on Camera. Number 1. Our first video comes from the TikTok user 8057, who after purchasing a haunted and cursed ring, began to observe strange and inexplicable phenomena in his house.
Because in the last week, the doorknob has decided to shake on its own, and so far I've chalked it up to just my imagination when I'm about to go to sleep in my room, but now there's actually, like, some incoherent voice whispering to me at night, so now I can't sleep without this light on. So, may have been a mistake to with the paranormal. I heard some noise down here, not the washing machine, but some like weird thumping, and this thing was rocking back and forth when I came down here. Swear to God, I'm not doing that.
Over the course of a few days, he managed to record some unusual phenomena, such as a chair that moves by itself, inexplicable sounds, but what he managed to record next is really scary.
Go and my car for tonight. I'm not feeling good. I'm actually starting to get ill, and I've been hearing sets of 3, 4 thumps or whatever. I'm sorry,
When he's walking around the house, at some point we see something strange. Behind his back, in the room, a dark, rather short figure is standing still and seems to be watching him. So what do you folks think about it? Is it really because of the cursed ring there are supernatural phenomena happening in his house, and he managed to record the real ghost on the camera? Or is it just a well-prepared hoax? You are the judges. You decide. Number 2. The next recording comes from the YouTube channel Japanese Horror Entertainment Omagatoki Film, who this time went to a haunted building in Japan, to the house of the grandmother of the girl who asked them to visit this place, because she had experienced many supernatural phenomena all her life, and was told never to go to the second floor. After what the crew heard, they came to the haunted house to investigate. First, the crew decided to go to the second floor to the most haunted room, where this happened when they were trying to enter the room.
これは誰かが入らないようにこういう南京錠を取り付けて開かずの間にしたわけじゃないと思うんですよ。もう今見てると分かるけども簡単に外れちゃうじゃないですか。これは誰かが入らないようにじゃなくて、おそらく中から出てこれないように
そういうことか。
取り付けてあるんだと思う。だってこんな外につけてあるっておかしいもんね。
そうだ。はいこれ。いいよ。あれちょっと待って。なんか聞こえたよ。
何が？
女の人の声みたいな。
中から。
うん。中から。
マジ？
聞こえた。中か。
まあでも冷静に考えてこれ十数年ぶりに開けてるんで歓迎はされてないと思うんですよ、間違いなくね。まあそんなような声音が今聞こえたりしてもおかしくはないよね。開けるんですか？じゃあちょっと開けていきますか。 中からじゃないか。
なんかね、これを外してからさ。
いや、わからん。ちょっと思い込みの部分もあるとは思うよ。
ね、そういう部分が。
あ、ちょっと入ってみようか。
Just before entering inside, one of them heard someone, and right after that, we can hear a woman's voice.
中
But what they found after entering made them frightened.
何これ。
何？
なんだろ
なんかの死
う。死骸だね。干からびてミイラみたいになってるけど。
鳥っぽい。
鳥？
ああ。
ひなか。
ミイラ。
あ
何これマジで。
これ。やばい。
ちょっとマジで想定外だなこれ。
線香を上げてるんだよ。
こう見せつけるかのように置いてないか。ハサミ。これ何？
写真。
人かい。誰だこれ。手鏡をどういう理由があってこんなことする？てかこれ何のためにこの部屋こんな風になってんの？ここどんな理由があったらこんな風にする？入れないようにしてさ。
おばさんがもともと使ってたんだよね。
話を整理すると、おばさんが、
来た。
ちょっとね、やばい。誰？マジでさっきもこの中から声してもんね。
そう。
They found mummified animals and strange objects in the room, then heard a strange knocking behind them. But what happened next is even weirder.
ちょっとな、さんにさ、
うん。
もうちょっと詳しく聞いた方がよくないか？
あ
これちょっと異様だって。おかしすぎるって。普通じゃないもんだって。
普通じゃない。
この写真ってさ、
うん。
あれでしょ？結婚式の前に撮るやつでしょ？今顔が
お、来た。
今ちょっとちらっとこっち見方、いやちょっと待って、わかんない。
やめてよ。これ。
ちょっとサムだよ。マジで怖いから。一回ちょっと冷静になる。今顔が
お、来た。
今顔が
お、来た。
During his stay in the room, Hiro noticed that the woman's face in one of the paintings looked at him, and as we can see on the recording, you can actually see something there, but it could also be the camera's fault. But that was not the end. During the search, one of the doors closed by themselves, but what happened to them next is truly terrifying.
すいません。あ、誰かいます？ちょっと開けますよ。あ、びっくりした。どうされたんですか？あ、そうですか。びっくりした。お一人ですか？ちょっと一回
止めると。
あ、中を見に来られたんですか？いや、全然。まあ、あれ、もしあれだったら、全然。いや、まあ、別に。別にいいですよ。
カメラ止めた方がいいかな。
連絡とかもしもらってたら、全然。しかも真っ暗だったんですよね。全然迎えに。あ、全然。もう最初からこのままになってて、こういう風にね、全部
そうだね。
開いてあるというか、使ってあったみたいな感じですね。
もう本当さんもう初めてなんですよね、ここ。
皆さんは初めてですよね、入られたのって。皆さん大丈夫ですか？なんかちょっと体調悪そうですけど大丈夫です？様子が。
やっぱりおばあちゃんのせいだったんですよ。ほら。
お、そう。なんで？勝手に出んの？何？
ちょっと、皆さん、ちょっと、もう行こう。さあ、もう一回出よう。いいから、もう行こう。今おかしいですよ。大丈夫って電気も持ってないし。もういいや、行こう。本当に行きますよ。行こう。おかしいよ。あれ何？やばくね？
At some point, the client who asked them for help came with an unexpected visit. But the longer she stayed in this room, the atmosphere got weirder. The woman began to behave strangely and did not answer questions. Then the light in the room went out and the woman began to act weird, as if she was possessed. Then the team decided to leave this building, but after an hour, they returned inside to complete the investigation. One of them, Hiro, decided to stay alone in the haunted room for 30 minutes. What he experienced is chilling.
隣に大きいタンスがあるんですけど、その中に誰かいる。さっきからなんかボソボソ喋る声とすっごい視線をね感じる。今隣のタンスに誰かいる。この隙間から誰か覗いてる。
どこだっけ？なんかトムさん、オナンス。オナン。
After a dozen or so minutes spent alone in the building, at some point he started to hear someone's presence in the cupboard and strange sounds coming from it. And at some point we see the door opening slightly, and from the inside we see something or someone trying to get out of it. Then he calls the rest of the team, but when they check the cupboard, they find no one there. And then they finish the investigation for good. But this is not the end. Just before the investigation, they received a video from a client who visited them and behaved strangely. What she managed to record is terrifying. When she walks around the house alone, at some point she tries to enter the haunted room, which is locked. So she tries to look through the crack in them, and in it we see something really terrifying. On the other side is someone or something staring at her, a frightening, pale, expressionless face. What do you folks think about it? What really happened in this house? Did the Amagataka film team really record a real ghost on the camera and strange, unexplained phenomena? Or was it just set up and very well prepared hoax? Choose wisely. Also, I highly recommended watching both episodes and visiting his YouTube channel, Japanese Horror Entertainment Amagataki Film. Number 3. Another ghost video comes from the YouTube channel Sho Takoyaki, which this time went on an exploration of an abandoned and supposedly haunted school in Japan. While exploring the building, he didn't seem to be scared at all, and even he was joking around. But on one point, his camera captured this.
一番学校かな、ここ。うわ、学校や。で森しこれ学校来てさ、森くん来たらほんま不登校なるやつやで。あ、違うわ。なんか辞典かなんかかなと思ったらさ、ゴリゴリの漢方薬やったわ。しかも聖子剤かなんかでな、分からへん。導かれるままに行こうではないか。あー、めっちゃ寂しいやん。生徒一人机なし。比較的新しいよね、建物って。そんな古い。
At some point in the exploration, we see something dark in one of the rooms. A head that limps out and looks at them, and then hides after a while. Was it a real ghost recorded in a haunted school? Or maybe the explanation is much simpler than we think. Decide, folks. Number 4. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Zona Paranormal Veracruz, which this time, along with a team of other ghost hunters, went to a haunted and an abandoned building somewhere in Mexico. During the investigation, the whole team heard strange, inexplicable noises many times, and when they were in one of the rooms, this happened.
¿Quieres tú? ¿Es tu transmisión? No, para allá no. ¿Tú dinos para dónde vamos?
Sillas. Me sacó de onda eso será. Ey.
¡Mira, mira, 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 mira!
Sí, cuando venía saliendo. Y como que no quiere enfocar mi celular. Voy.
¿Y la silla? ¿Eso te iba a decir?
Chinga.
¿Y la silla? ¿Y la escoba? Mira. Y la escoba está ahí. Y la escoba acá. Escucha. ¿Qué pedo, güey? No creo que sea la maestra, ¿eh?
No, es algo más.
No, eso es algo fuerte. Es algo fuerte.
¡Ey!
Es algo fuerte. Escucha.
Escucha movimientos allá.
Mira, a ver. Ahí está una lámpara prendida. Ahí arriba, güey.
No la agarro de aquí. Ahí está. Mira, hay una lámpara prendida allá,
¿Y por qué hay una lámpara prendida ahí? Si todo está apagado, güey.
¿Quién sabe?
La única prendida es esa de ese salón. Esta de este salón de acá. Esa es la única prendida, güey. Pero ahí está prendida esa lámpara. Ahí está prendida.
Sí.
At some point, the bulb is thrown by something and it moves for a good few seconds. Then we hear strange noises and bangs. And finally, we can see a mysterious figure in one of the doorway that leans not once, but twice. And it looks like he's watching the crew very carefully. So was it a real ghost and paranormal phenomena captured on the camera? Or maybe it was all set up after all? The final decision is yours. Number 5. The last recording is from TikTok user Metro Talk. On his account, we can see a huge amount of recordings from the subway that have nothing to do with ghosts or paranormal phenomena. But one time, he decided to record a certain place at night, where other ghost hunters saw and record strange and inexplicable activity many times. And here's what he managed to record. several trips to the haunted place, he managed to record strange and scary silhouettes many times. One time, it was a strange dark figure standing motionless, or a ghost sitting in a train car. What do you think, folks? Are these mysterious figures real ghosts haunting this place, or is it just a hoax? Let me know in the comments below.